All right, so the coin we are covering today is Algorand, which is a channel favorite here, and I think there's just so many potential catalysts in the near term. It's worth covering again, and none of this is financial advice. Do your own research, as always. But yeah, I'm very bullish on Algorand into the future, and they've come up quite a bit since we started covering it. I believe we've had about a 7x since our first episode on Algo, and the market cap today is $8.5 billion, which is awesome to see. But it's probably not going to be one of those 100x degen gems a lot of people are searching for constantly out there. It's Algorand's building a steadily building for the future. Behind old Silvio's direction and taking on a huge amount of VC investment recently. And there's only ever going to be 10 billion algo coins out there. So if you're holding algo and staking and earning more algo, nobody can ever take those away from you. The VCs are late to the game, and a lot of us were, very early to the project. So all this new interest and money coming into the ecosystem is great. But they're going to do whatever they can to grab those precious algos from you. Their whalish games or or what have you before things in the ecosystem really start to kick off. And we've just started to see transactions begin to really spike in the past month and a half or so. So I think something is a brewing that could be a big catalyst in the near term and obviously further into the future. We have AlgoFi launching in just 3 days, 3 days, 1 hour, and 44 minutes to be exact, according to the AlgoFi homepage, which I know a lot of you Algo fans are have been very excited about. And we also had the massive $500 million Algorand focus fund by Borderless Capital announced recently, and they have already invested over 100 Algorand projects through their other fund, Algo Fund One. Those investments included Tinyman, Yieldly, Opulus, and Flare Network, just to name a few. So no telling what further growth we will have in the future from this extra infusion of 500 extra $1 million. And we've also recently had the $1.5 billion fund announced by Matt Zhang, a former city exec that will be 100% be focused on Algorand as well. We also have the Algo Focus Fund from Arrington Capital, the Algo Focus Fund from Skybridge, Scaramucci over at Skybridge. He was on CNBC the other day saying he thinks Algorand can flip Ethereum. I don't know about that, but that would be fantastic for all of us Algorand holders. But yeah, I think certainly there's something going on, with these transactions spiking the way they are, and the number of accounts have grown tremendously over the last few months. I think we're up to 18 million wallets, just under 18 million wallets as of last count. But yeah, I think this cycle we can certainly see a 2 to 3x from here. We're certainly not probably going to 10x or 100x anytime soon. But I think it's certainly realistic for Algorand to have its moment similar to the moment that Terra has had recently, Avalanche has had, obviously Solana has had. So I think all these layer ones kind of have their moments. Algorand's had little moments here and there, but I think there's probably something around the corner in the next few months that's really going to kick this thing off. And today it's at $1.36. So, obviously not financial advice, not telling you to go buy Algorand, but it's certainly a lot better buy today than it was, a week or two ago. But yeah, I think it certainly can 2 to 3x here, and that would just kind of put it to around the area that Terra is right now. Terra is a $21.5 billion market cap. Algo is 8.5, and AVAX or Avalanche is about 20 billion or just over 20 billion in market cap. So that'd be a little more than a 2x for AVAX, about almost a 3x for Terra. But yeah, I think that's certainly realistic. But I'm very bullish on the future and excited to see what comes from AlgoFi and what comes from all these investments, kind of the dividends that those will pay off for the Algorand ecosystem into the future. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on Algorand and everything going on right now and in the background, and any insight you guys might have there and your price predictions for either the end of the year, or actually we're basically at the end of the year right now. But yeah, your price predictions for Algorand in the future, what you think potential catalyst could be as well. But yeah, as always, give us a like and subscribe on YouTube if you're watching there, and if you're watching on Spotify or iTunes, if you could give us a positive review, that always helps as well. But yeah, Algorand is the coin of the day here. We think it's getting to the undervalued point again here at $1.36. We're back below 10 billion in market cap, which we always like to see to pick up some more algos. But yeah, we'll be back probably tomorrow with a live stream. So follow us on Twitter if you're not following us there to get those notifications for when the live stream goes live. And yeah, if you guys want to get that BlockFi credit card, use that link down below to get set up with that credit card. You get 3.5% back when you use that link to get the card for I think the first 3 months. For 3.5% back in Bitcoin. And then yeah, the stable coins with BlockFi are just crazy right now. 9.5% APY with USDT and 9% with USDC. So if you're selling or or not 100% invested in the market, it's great to kind of play the stablecoin game and earn those sweet dividend APY yields from the stable coins because that just destroys traditional banks. So yeah, check out BlockFi. If you use that link for the savings account below, you get up to $250 worth of free Bitcoin when you sign up, which is kind of cool. But anyway, just completely ranting at this point. Algorand is the coin of the day. Hit the likes if you like Algorand. Share, tweet, whatever, all the things, all the internet things. But anyway, we will be back tomorrow with either an episode or a live stream, and we will talk to you soon.